What do you think about their looks?
I like your olive skin. I think,
Oh,
I
yeah?
like the dark hair as
Do you?
well and the dark features.
Is there any chance that I could go out with you?
Got a partner.
When you want to get a new partner, do you care about British guys or Western guys or? Alright, thank you very much for your help. Where I'm from?
I live in UK.
Have you ever been to Japan before?
I've never been to Japan, but I've been to Vietnam.
Have you ever met any Japanese people here?
I've seen people that look similar to you, but I don't know whether if they were Japan or not.
Okay. But you could tell the people from Asia or something like that.
Yeah.
When you hear of Japan, what kind of image do you come up with?
I think of the movie Drift.
What was that? I can't remember at all.
It's a car film, isn't it?
How about Japanese guys?
I'm not you're the first Japanese person I've met, so I don't really know anyone.
So you have no clue?
No.
Okay, I'll tell you what. So we are basically polite, faithful, and punctual, and sometimes tend to overwork because we are faithful.
Yeah.
What do you think about their looks?
I like your olive skin. I think, I like the dark hair as
Do you?
well and the dark features.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I think I bet I'm without doubt Japanese looking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, and I love the eyes.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you?
I like the look of Japanese people. Yeah.
Wow, glad to hear that.
Yeah.
So, is there any chance that I could go out with you?
I've got a boyfriend who's
Oh my god.
I've got a boyfriend, yeah. We've been dating for 5 years.
5 years, quite a long time, isn't it?
But we could be friends.
Yeah, could be friends. Is there any chance that I could go out with you?
I've got a partner.
When you want to get a new partner, do you care about British guys or Western guys or?
I think I definitely just look whether like they're really nice people or whatever, like personality, and then like whether like we have like similarities in our like personalities or like what we like to do. Like I think looks is probably the last thing, but like if they're good looking, it's not probably.
Oh, you're a nice person, hey?
Thanks.
Yeah. So you mean it doesn't have to be British guys or
No,
Western
just
guys? Okay, why don't we exchange our Instagram or something? Sounds good. I like it. So okay, I'm gonna. It's starting.
Are we going?
Yeah, we're
rolling.
going. Have you ever been to Japan before?
I've not, no.
No. I know it's too far away from here, isn't it?
It's very expensive.
Yeah.
There's so many places to go on the bucket list.
So have you met any Japanese people here?
You. Now.
So okay.
Yeah, and then
I'm the first person, ain't I?
No. There's where I work, the lady that provides our sushi I was just telling you about, she is Japanese, so it's really authentic Japanese food, which is why it tastes so good.
Right. When you hear of Japan,
Yeah.
what kind of image do you come up with?
Image?
Yeah, let's say, sushi, obviously, and anime, Nissan cars or whatever. What comes to your mind?
Instantly, I imagine like a city. Like I'm really hustle and bustle, really busy. Loads of people, always with a drink in the hand, maybe. I feel like the Japanese love food and are really passionate about food. And like just streets packed with lots of people.
Yeah, especially
is that
in
correct?
Tokyo. Yeah,
Yeah?
in Tokyo.
Yeah, I
Tokyo
think
is the capital. What about Japanese people then? Have you got any ideas about them?
I don't know.
Okay.
What they're like.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, what about this? How about Japanese people, Japanese guys? Do you think they are good looking or not really for you? Japanese guys.
I don't know. I've never really met Japanese guys very often, so
Okay, I'll give you a
I'm
good
not
example.
thought about it.
So I think I'm without doubt Japanese looking. Is there any chance that I could go out with you?
Oh, I've got a partner.
if you hadn't, your boyfriend,
Yeah,
your partner,
yeah.
Is there any chance I could go out with you?
Yeah, if I was single, I'd date you.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be, yeah.
Good to know, good to know. Alright, this is the last question.
Okay. Don't propose.
Propose. No, I'm not gonna propose. Don't worry about that. In this video, well, I have a Japanese audience.
Okay.
So this video is for Japanese audience, okay?
Hi guys.
Hi guys. And then most Japanese people wanna go out with non-Japanese people, you know,
Okay.
different people.
Yeah.
But there is the problem that we don't really speak English very much.
Okay.
What should we do with this problem, do you think, in this case?
As for someone that doesn't speak English at all, that would be difficult. Obviously,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
there's a
yeah.
massive language barrier.
Yeah, language barrier.
But then
absolutely.
again, with English people, the English never make any effort to try and learn other languages. Like, we are a lazy culture that just will not. So then it would be like the Japanese having to learn English, which isn't fair.
Right.
But that's the way that it would be. I don't know, if you find a nice person who is willing to like go through with the language barrier and like kind of teach you along the way sort of thing, and you can still like have a good relationship with that language barrier to begin with, then that would be absolutely fine.
Right.
I've got a friend who's fully English. She's from St. Ives, with a Portuguese boyfriend, and his English is like very broken English. He's still learning at the moment, but they're happily together, can like have conversation, and she kind of, if he's struggling to pronounce something or say something, because they've been together for so long, she kind of understands what he's trying to say. So then we'll help him learn by saying like, oh, you mean this.
As long as we are a nice person or funny or something like that, we have a chance to get into.
Sure. But then everyone's got different tastes, don't they? So it just depends on what you like, and then
Okay, what is the most important? What is the most important personality for you?
I don't know, probably someone that understands me.
Understand you.
Yeah, like my mentality and why I am the way that I am and why I think the way that I do, things like that for me, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. You mean it doesn't have to be British guys or Western guys when you want to get a new partner?
Yeah.
No, absolutely no.
No.
So we are Japanese. We have a chance to get into, well, you know, relationship with you guys, okay?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, 100%.
You have got it, guys. Just be lovely and kind.
Lovely.
Don't be creepy. No one likes a creepy guy.
All right. Have a nice day.
Good, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All right, okie dokie. Thank you very much for your help. Where are you from?
We're from Newquay in Cornwall.
Newquay in Cornwall.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah. You're born here.
Yeah.
You're born and bred.
Born and bred.
That's a good expression, isn't it?
Yeah. Great.
Have you ever been to Japan before?
No, but I really want to.
Oh, you really want to?
It's gorgeous there.
Yeah. And you?
It's definitely on my bucket list of places.
In your bucket list?
Yeah.
Have you ever met any Japanese people here?
Not here, I don't think, but I have
Not
been
here?
like in London.
In London?
When I've gone up country and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You?
I work in a shop that's just down there, and I have served people of Japanese orientation before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, especially in the
good.
summer season, we get a lot of tourists over here.
Okay, so when you hear of Japan, what kind of image do you come up with?
I think of like cherry trees and like parks and like anime and
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
Do you watch anime?
I do.
You do.
Yeah.
What kind of anime?
I'm currently trying to get through Naruto.
What is that?
Naruto?
Naruto?
Yeah.
I've never heard of it. Even the Japanese.
Japanese one.
I thought I'm not Japanese.
It's very famous anime.
Really? Is it?
Naruto.
I don't watch
Naruto.
anime, and I've heard of it.
Naruto. Okay. I should watch it. I should watch it after this recording.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I like watching it in Japanese as well because I like reading the subtitles. I did actually try to learn Japanese once, but it was a lot trying to learn like how to write it and speak it at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think that's the most difficult language to learn.
Yeah, it's definitely
Japanese.
I think it's. I looked at the list on the hardest to learn languages, and it's definitely. I think it's the top one actually. I think
Was
probably
it?
that. Yeah, something like that.
My friend's learning Japanese at school. She's really interested in like Japanese culture and she's learning Japanese at school at lunchtimes as an extracurricular.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I know that you have to accept business cards with 2 thumbs, is that right?
Yeah, we
with
do.
the head.
Because we are
That's
very
actually
polite
contributed. Yeah.
and faithful. That's a good manner to give my business cards like
Yeah.
this.
That's
Yeah,
Like
I think
that.
it's so cool,
That's
like
Yeah.
how
that's
it's
like
really
really
polite.
respectful, isn't it?
Yeah, 'cause I think
Yeah.
in
Hearing cool, we're just like, here you go.
I feel like they're so yeah. You just, do you want a
Here you
business
go.
card?
Take
Take
it.
Take it. I mean, it's going in pockets.
Yeah, just stuff it in there, or like, or people are just completely not interested, just chuck it in the
And it's
bin,
gonna be
like,
rubbish or something.
just
Yeah.
throw it up or something.
Okay, how about Japanese people? Have you got any ideas about them?
I know that they're obviously very polite, as you just said, but
yeah.
like, I don't think I've had enough experience like being around like Japanese people, but I think I went in a dance camp a couple of years ago and I did meet some Chinese people. They were teaching me their language and it was really fun learning their culture. So I think I definitely really want to go to Japan.
Wow.
Meet loads of people.
I'm glad to hear that as a Japanese person. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of things on the internet of like Japanese people being really good dancers and I'm so jealous. I don't know why, but like there's a lot of really awesome Japanese dancers.
I'm not good at dancing, by the way.
Sorry?
I'm not good at dancing, by the way.
I didn't like, I don't know, but like,
When you want to get a new partner, do you care about British guys or Western guys or something like that? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense. I think I definitely just look whether like they're really nice people or whatever, like personality, and then like whether like we have like similarities in our like personalities or like what we like to do. Like I like to go to the gym or like a dancer, so if they like enjoy like sports and stuff, then I'd look for that kind of thing. I think looks is probably the last thing, but like if they're good looking as well.
Ah. Oh, you're a nice person, hey?
Thanks.
Yeah. So you mean it doesn't have to be British guys or
No,
Western
it doesn't.
guys?
I
Yeah.
don't see how it matters. Like
Right.
as long as it's a
No.
person who is
Supports and
like
cares.
supportive and
Yeah.
nice, I don't see how it matters what they look like.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we exchange our Instagram or something?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds good. So the last question is gonna be like this. Most Japanese people don't really speak English very well, to be fair, because we don't have opportunity to speak English in Japan. So we don't have to. That's enough. That's enough to speak Japanese, only Japanese, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, we really want to go out with non-Japanese people, different people. But there is a language barrier, obviously.
Yeah.
What should we do with this problem in this case? Do you think?
That's really hard.
That's
It's-
a
it's-
really difficult
we don't
It's a really
question.
difficult question. I know. Yeah.
Because we don't really speak Japanese down
Yeah.
here unless we like watch anime or like try to learn it ourselves. Like, but
We don't include it in the British curriculum either.
no, we like
there's
learn
nothing
French
there's
or
nothing,
Spanish
yeah,
or German.
It's
but
only
it's not like
the closest countries to us, but
Yeah.
Japanese has never really been, unless you go to a more
private school.
yeah, private school.
Yeah.
Public schools tend to not have Japanese on their curriculum, and
So at least if we want to go out with the non-Japanese people,
Yeah.
we should study more English, to speak English.
Yeah, and I think we should make more effort to
Yeah.
learn.
You should make.
Yeah.
like there should be. It
I think
should
if
be
you're
a nice person, I guess.
it should be effort on both sides.
If you meet
Right, right.
someone that you really like and they're so Japanese, for example, like you're saying, I think if you both figure out, like, obviously you don't really know how to talk to each other. Like, I've done this thing before, like you just like go onto Google Translate. If you want to have a conversation, you just type in what you want to say and then it'll translate, and then you can get to know each other, and then maybe you can both like make an effort. If you could like teach each other, like,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you like
It's more
met someone you like.
motivational as well. If you've got somebody, I can imagine if you've got somebody who you care about, who you want to learn that language for, I feel like that's a more motivation than
Yeah.
any curriculum could give you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know. Look on the bright side, yeah?
Yeah, look at the bright side.
Look on the
right?
bright
Look
side.
on the right side.
Okay, thank you very much for your help.
okay.
That's it. That was perfect.
So that was really fun.
Yeah.